Thank you for watching, and my name is Ben McDowell, proud owner of Ben McDowell Coaching, and I specialize in taking coaches, consultants, and agency owners from 2K per month to adding $50,000 per month in profit using crafted high-ticket offers and placing outreach specialists in your business. So as promised, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to actually set up a scalable offer and automating your outreach that can drive an additional $50,000 through your business every month without actually requiring a single additional hour of work. But before I do that, I want to just go into showing you what kind of results that we're able to generate for our clients, which are the same things that I'm going to be sharing with you now. So this client came to us offering package sessions for her consulting business. She was helping freelancers get out of burnout, and she really wanted to scale. So we really found that there was something constraining her growth. It came down to two things that she wasn't actually aware of. So the first thing that was that her offer was mostly one-on-one focused, and she was also holding on to these inbound clients that she was generating because she just didn't have a system set up that could produce new clients for her consistently. And she wasn't very good at tech. She didn't really know how to systemize things, but she really knew that's what she needed to do. Now, after we made her offer really scalable, we increased her pricing to $10,000 per client. She said, "Oh my God, but people won't buy that." I said, "Just trust us and follow the process." After we set up the systems to generate qualified leads for this offer that could actually run without her, she was able to collect an additional $30,000 in the following month and $50,000 within 2 months of joining. So I really made this video for the 10 to 15 people that message me every single week asking, what do we do and how can we actually help them to scale? So it's really important to realize at this stage that we only work with coaches, consultants, and agency owners that have already created paid clients wishing to move into the high ticket space by crafting $5,000 to $10,000 offers and putting together the appointment setting infrastructure to actually generate 1 to 2 sales per week. Now, if you're not at this level of business, watch this video anyway, because if you intend on scaling in the future, you're going to need to know this information. So we've really been able to generate and craft the best strategies to create amazing results for service providers in the online space that really do want to charge high ticket. So for those wondering if there is a life that exists beyond managing dozens and dozens of conversations on your socials, I understand. I used to live in this way. It's a lot. And if you're enduring this feast or famine nature of relying on inbound word of mouth and referrals, and you really wish inside of yourself that you could charge more for your worth, there's a link in the description below to apply to actually work with us. But it's important to understand that we only take on win-win clients at this stage. So after 3 years of just guiding so many dozens of clients through the process of scaling sustainably, I've seen that the easiest and the fastest way to actually achieve this is by removing the difficult parts of the process that cause so many people to be inconsistent, and really setting everything up on the appointment setting side of things, making everything sustainable on the delivery side of things, that it can run almost by itself. Now, I've actually put this process into 5 phases that need to happen to make this occur. So I'm going to walk you through this now so you can actually use this and implement this. So the first thing we're going to do is I'll take the example of how we do it in our actual business. So we like to think about and tell people to think about working with us as you employing us to be business partners for 6 months, because to really scale, it takes 6 months to actually make that happen. So phase 1 is really about onboarding us into your business. What happens is we actually assign an in-house coach to your file, and they will provide a combination of one-on-one support and group support calls every single week, so you're constantly over exceeding your goals and remaining on focus and on task. Now, once we've linked everything up there and we've given you access to your course content and some trackers to actually start systemizing things, I'm going to be getting on a personal call with you one-on-one to establish your goals and your outcomes from working with us. Now, in this session, we're going to be setting congruent goals based on your current level of business and what kind of infrastructure and talent we will need to set up a successful process. So we're going to move on to actually crafting a really good offer that allows you to take on a large volume of clients without requiring additional time from you and really retaining the level of value that you can actually provide currently. So we will then move on to establishing how to market and position this offer to an audience that can afford what you would like to charge, because really what you need to know is that you can only charge what your target market can afford to pay you. So we need to target the right people. Once you've got your offer put together, we're going to put together a simple landing page, which is free. We're going to use YouTube to do this. And you're going to actually use YouTube to actually walk leads through the offer we've put together, so that you can create what's called a valuable educational video where you will give people the option of booking a call with you and they'll know exactly what you do. So the impact of this is just only speaking to people that already know what you do. They already decided that they want to work with you, and you're just talking about details at that stage. So the next stage is really where we get to look at where most of your ideal clients are coming from, and we want to localize your efforts to the social media platforms they're booking in from. And that is how we get most out of your energy. We're going to optimize your profiles with case studies, with valuable content and brand building assets that warm audiences up without you actually doing anything. So you're not actually just going to be creating clients, you're going to be building a legacy around yourself that will enact as a powerful, powerful growth accelerator. While you're doing that, I will be working with my team on the back end. We're going to be onboarding your outreach specialist, building out the messaging assets they're going to use that are customized to your offer, and assigning them Facebook groups and other audiences that are full of highly qualified leads to actually buy your offer. And that's going to be based on our experience in generating over $350,000 for our clients. So now that we have all set this up, all of this basic infrastructure is done, the next step is launching your campaign. And this is where you get to see the magic happen. So each day your outreach specialist will manage the campaign for you. And here's what we found. First, they're going to DM 150 pre-qualified leads every single day. Of that, we expect 20 to 30 leads will request the link to the landing page, which is what you're offering in the first message. Now, of those 20 to 30, 1 to 5 are going to be booking a call each day. From there, we've seen 1 to 2 people per week will buy that offer. That's a $5,000 offer. 2 sales generated translates to $10,000 every single week in the bank. At this stage, we've achieved your first $40,000 month, and we're achieving it with speed. So once your sales process has been proven in this way, it's really easy to scale, because all we need to do is just put more specialists on the job, multiplying the appointments that are booked, and just guiding you in placing a sales closer to take over the calls. And therefore, we will have at this point a fully automated sales process. So the downside of people wishing to scale but not having the infrastructure and the system set up is essentially just waking up every single day feeling overwhelmed with how much there is to do, like working around the clock to service their clients while managing dozens of conversations, doing accounts, living in reaction with no concrete long-term vision, living just month by month. So each week we give away 3 complimentary business audit sessions to bring light to the areas of your business that require infrastructure set up for you, that may be restricting the growth that is truly possible for you right now. Now, the worst case scenario, if you were to take me up on one of these, is that you finally know what has been preventing you, not what you think is stopping you from scaling. And really taking what we go through in this session and implementing it yourself. So there's absolutely no catch. Now, I encourage everyone watching this video, schedule in one of these sessions. And what we've really found is that it costs business owners much more to not know a better way of achieving their goal than it does to take up a no-risk offer. So let's get to work. There's not time to waste. Have a beautiful day.